The longest-running food stand at the New York State Fair is finishing up new renovations just before they start to sell their famous Italian sausage sandwich. News Channel 9's Victoria Kellogg makes her way over to Restaurant Row to hear all of the memories that were made right at their stand.
Sausage, meatballs, Philly steaks, and pasta. The perfect Italian menu that has kept Basilio's sausage on Restaurant Row for over 6 decades. But this year, it's getting a well-deserved makeover.
Our old building was 66 years old, and the governor awarded us a new building last fair, and knocked it down, and they're still finishing up right now.
Outdated and not up to code, their new stand will have all of the bells and whistles to keep Gary at the fair, a place where co-workers became family.
Well, Polly and I were, I was at the end when Polly was saying I was like his son, Sonny didn't have, I took him all over, grocery shopping here, there, and pretty much ran the place for him here. He always said I kept it the cleanest, so.
Polly would be preparing for the fair as early as March, even if it was just to sit in his stand.
He'd have another guy with him. Well, Paul, what'd you do today? Oh, we did this and this, but then we'd come up, nothing was done. He just loved coming to the fair. I think that's what I took over. My wife says to me all the time, "You're going up there again?" I come up all winter.
Gary began his journey with Basilio's at 15 years old at this exact location. First frying, then waiting counters, and finally making sandwiches with the people who he loves the most.
My parents used to work here, so we always wanted to come up when they worked. They worked for them 60 years ago. I knew it from, just watching the last 50 years, how to take it over, and my brothers and I started it from them.
A place that keeps traditions alive at the New York State Fairgrounds. Victoria Kellogg, News Channel 9.